welcome back to Mama Tried. Today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me video because I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of these. I will be linking all of the products that I can in the video description, so make sure to check those out, and I'll also be time stamping this video. So if you look at the bottom part of the screen, it will tell you as you scroll what part of the video you're going through, or you can look in the description box and I will have the timestamps there. So let's go ahead and just jump into the video. I want to first start off by thanking Merit Beauty for sponsoring today's video. They sent me a little box full of goodies, and I have worked with Merit in the past and I absolutely love their products. They're just so good, and I have very sensitive skin with hormonal acne, and none of their products have ever affected that in any way. So they just feel really good going on, and I'm so happy to be working with them again today. But let me show you everything that they sent me real quick, and then we will hop on over to actually doing makeup. So I did pick out these items because it's kind of hard to just send somebody makeup because you don't really know what they wear. So I did pick out these items and they sent them to me. This is the Merit Day Glow. It's like a highlighter stick, I believe. I don't have this one, so I've never used this one before. And this is what their packaging looks like. I think that their packaging is just so pretty and simple, and I appreciate it. Look at how simple that is. You just... So I'm definitely going to be using that today. I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do with Merit products. Also, this one is a concealer stick, or like a foundation stick, in the color Sand. I think I got a few different colors because it's almost summertime and my skin color is going to change. So I got those. This one is, I think this is another concealer or foundation stick. No, this one I use to contour. So I love to get like the foundation or concealer sticks and get them like a couple shades darker, so that way I can use them as like a contour. And it's really simple because the way that they make these, it's like not precision, but it's like the perfect amount of product that you need to contour. So I love that. And then what's this one? This is another like foundation stick. I got it in a different color. I got this one in Dune, which is a little bit lighter than Sand, I believe. But I really love it, and you can twist it out. It's kind of like lip balm the way that they do their products, and it's genius, I think, because it's pretty mess free. And then the rest of these are going to be lip colors. So this one is a signature lip lightweight lipstick, and this one is in the color Slip. Ooh, I love their products so much. They're so pretty. Like, the packaging is just pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I think this is the one I'm going to use today. That one is so pretty. I'm not really like a bold lip kind of gal. I'm really not a bold makeup kind of gal. I like a natural look. I like to enhance natural beauty. This one is in the color Baby. I love that one too. So I really love like browns with a little bit of pink. I just think that it's so classy looking. And then this is another one in the shade Cabo. Their packaging is so pretty. And I wanted like a brown red for summertime, and that one's so pretty. Okay, so that's everything that I got from Merit. So I'm just gonna jump right into what I do for my makeup. I've got Luxie asleep in the next room. You guys know I'm a super busy mama. But I also like to do a little chatty get ready with me, so I hope that you're up for that. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Juliet, and I create content based on motherhood. So I have like motherhood, lifestyle, cooking, a lot of cooking videos. I love to do mommy and me meal preps, and I'm currently on my weight loss journey or muscle building journey, if you will. So all of my recipes are more on the healthy side, low carb, high protein. So if you're into that, make sure that you check out my other videos. And I'm so happy that you're here and checking me out. And I hope I'm not talking too much and you're like, gotta get this girl off my screen. I did wash my face in the shower, so I'm going to use a moisturizer. I've been using this one for quite some time. It's actually lasted me a long time. It's from New Skin. I got it whenever I got my Lumi Spa, but the reason I like this one so much is because it has SPF in it, and I'm trying to be a hot grandma one day, so trying to use the SPF for no wrinkles, no like skin problems or anything like that. I don't want to be wrinkly. So that's my first step. This is the Nutricentials. I don't think I've ever said that. Daydream Protective Lotion with SPF 35. And I do like to bring it down on my neck and chest. So that's my first step always. My second step is going to be to conceal. Now I have been using this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but I did run out of my Merit foundation stick, and that's what I was using before. So since I have some, I'm gonna go ahead and use that today. This is the color Sand, so I'm gonna try that out. That's like perfect. Oh yeah, that is perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. And I was gonna do like a full face of foundation. I am still gonna do a full face of foundation actually, because I am going to record another video today and I wanna just look my best because I have some acne scarring you guys can see. And I wanna cover her up. But this is very pigmented. Did you see? I think that's really pigmented. I might just use that instead of like a full face of foundation. Let me see. Trying to, you know, get ready as fast as I can because I only have a certain amount of time for Luxie to be asleep. And again, if you're new here, I have one daughter. Her name is Luxie, and she will be 3 this year. Holy cow, did y'all see that? Like my acne scarring and like discoloration is really bad on my cheeks. That is so good, and it's like the warmth from my fingertips just kind of like melted it into my skin. I'm not putting foundation on today, I don't think. I'm just gonna use this foundation stick because it's really that good. I didn't repurchase it because I just needed something super fast, so I just like put the camo concealer in my Walmart order, but y'all look at that. That's really good. I feel like, I don't know, what do you guys think? So now that I've got that on, this is not a step that I do every time, but I am today because my face is super oily. I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of powder. I'm old school and I really love the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in the color Transparent, I believe. So it's not really a color, it's just transparent. I'm just gonna be using a brush, kind of put it all over my face and set that foundation stick. I am shook as always. I don't know why I'm really so surprised because I've used it before. I don't think my acne scarring, or it's not really, well it is scarring, but discoloration was as bad too. And I am gonna over talk this entire video, so if you like that, then great, and if you don't, I'm so sorry, but I want to try and treat these videos like you're getting ready with your friend, you know, because that's the kind of video that I would want to watch. So here we are. Hi, friend. Okay, so I put that on. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour with a Merit stick. And to be honest, I already have one, so I'm just going to keep using that. And I have this one in the color Chestnut. I also got, is Sepia a dark one? Yeah. I also got Sepia. Let's see what they look like together. Hello? Okay, yeah, you can see this one's almost gone, like completely. There's no more screwing it out, but they're pretty close. The sepia is definitely darker, in my opinion. So maybe I should use a new one today. Nah, I want to use up my old one. So I will do that. I'm just going to put this right there. I look kind of crazy whenever I'm contouring. And on my nosy, I want to get to a point where my skin looks so flawless. I don't have to wear anything at all. I wonder if that day will ever come. I don't know. Here is the Merit foundation brush. I love this one. I got this with my last order, and look at how good it blends out. It works very, very well. And I think I'm pretty picky. I don't know. But I love like the size of it. Like the brush itself is just big enough to blend everything out perfectly, like in my opinion. So that's exactly what I do. And I use the same brush for everything. I'll be honest, I probably clean my brushes every week. Sometimes I'll let it go more than that, depending on how busy I am. But yeah. Okay, so I put that on, and I actually have a cheek stick by Merit as well. I don't know what I did with it. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. This is a cheek stick by Merit too. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it today because I was using a different cheek stick and I think that it was just like a little too red. So I'm just gonna put this like right here. And it just kind of gives you some color, you know, so you don't look like a dead mama zombie. All right, so I've got that on my cheeks. I think that that one's such a pretty color, and this one is in the color Terracotta. And let's see, what's next? Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the highlighter stick. I'm really excited about this one because I love highlighting. Okay, so it's not, oh yeah, it is super pigmented. It just like glides on. It literally, it feels like butter. And I'm just gonna blend it out with the same brush because this is a real life get ready with me. We're not going on a date. We're not going anywhere fancy. We're just staying at home and being cute. Okay, highlighter is on. And I normally at this point just go ahead and do my brows. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just using the e.l.f. brow stick. Here we go. And then this is in the color neutral brown. So I usually just brush them up. Sometimes I don't if I don't have the extra time. And then I just kind of like fill them in. There's no like specific way that I do this. I just fill them in. Like the spots that I want to be more full. And I really like the e.l.f. one because it's like inexpensive and it's just what I need. Okay, eyebrows are done. That was fast. And am I gonna put anything on my lids? I want a little bit of something, so I think that I'm gonna take my concealer stick actually and just kind of use it as a highlighter. I'm just gonna use my hands. Or not a highlighter, as like a lid color. Because I really don't feel like getting out all my eyebrow pencils and doing all that right now. I don't feel like that. And then I'm going to take my little highlighter stick and just do that right underneath my eyebrows. Kind of blend that out. And then for my eyeliner, I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. liquid liner in Jet Black. I've been using this one for so long. And there's not really a specific way that I do my eyeliner either. I've been doing it the same way for so long. I just kind of raise it, the tail part at the end of my eyelid. And then I just kind of like bring everything together, just like that. I know this isn't going to be super detailed, but this is just kind of like a get ready with me, not really a tutorial, because, well, I'm no Jaclyn Hill anyways, you guys, so I just try my best, you know, mama tried. Alright, super simple. Eyeliner is done. While I'm waiting on my eyeliner to dry so I can curl my lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and do my lips. Which one do I want to do? Not the red one, not with this outfit. Of course I would drop it. Ooh, I think I'm going to use Baby. Look, it even has Merit imprinted on the lipstick. The details, the attention to detail with this company is unreal. Okay, so I'm just going to... Their lipsticks are new. These lightweight lipsticks are. And I love it. It's so lightweight. Like, it really is. And it's very creamy. And now that my lashes or my eyeliner is a little dry. Sorry if I'm everywhere. That's legit just who I am. Sorry, I'm not even gonna say sorry. That's who I am. Okay. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes here. This is a Chanel eyelash curler that my husband got me, which was so sweet. Which it actually cost less than one that I'd been repurchasing that kept breaking. So I'm happy about that because I've had this one for probably 1.5 years now. Okay, and sometimes whenever I curl my lashes, it takes my eyeliner off. But I don't want to do it first because then I can't really get to my upper like lids as much because my eyelashes are curled. So I usually just touch it up. And then I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Perversion. Sometimes I use the, what is this? Benefit Roller Lash. I just don't like how the roller lash comes off because it's like, just seems like so much mascara and it takes forever to actually get it off no matter what you're using. This Perversion one is pretty good. It has been repurchased by me several times. I don't even know how many times. That's it for my makeup routine for today. Super simple, super easy. And now it's time to do hair. So let me go get my curling iron and I'll be right back. Okay, so my curling iron is heating up. I have the T3, I can't remember what size barrel this is, but this thing works really, really well. It gets super hot. My brush has hair all up in it. So I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit and just kind of brush out my hair. And then to do like curl my hair, I just section it off. So I just like take this much of my hair up. I just twist it into like a little circle thing, bun thing, I don't know. And then I just use a very large hair clip to clip it up. Then I split it straight down the middle, brush it out. And this is how I'm going to be curling my hair. So depending on how much time I have, that's how many sections I'll do. But I don't have much time, so I'm just gonna do it the fast way. This is literally my like real routine. I'm usually running. Luxie's normally around me somewhere, but since she's napping, I figured I would wait until she went down for her nap so that way we could just hang out together, just you and I. But let me know if you guys want to see what it looks like when I actually get ready with Luxie too. It's gonna be interesting if y'all do want to see that, that's for sure. But it is a lot of fun. The only problem with getting ready with Luxie is she wants to do everything that I do, so it takes double the time. Sometimes even more than that. So I just open it up, put it through my hair, pull it down kind of to the bottom, but not really because my hair is layered and it'll come out. And then I just curl it. Hold for a few seconds and let her go. And that's it. So I'm gonna be doing 3 sections in each one of these sections. And then I'm just gonna move on up my hair. So I'll just speedy through this part until I'm at the next section. Okay, now that I've finished this section, I take a scrunchie and do like a really loose ponytail. That way my hair is separated and I don't like get them tangled up. And then this is going to be my middle section that I do. So I'm just gonna take the top half like this. Same thing, I'm just going to twist it and then kind of like put it in a little knot thing. Get my clip and clip it up. How much time do you spend getting ready as a mother? Would you say that you spend, like, not including a shower? So shower, we're not going to include that part. But like doing your hair and makeup and just like getting ready, picking out your outfit, all that, how long do you think that you spend? I always think that it's less for me than what it really is, because for me and my mom brain head, I think you can do anything in 10 minutes. Like for where I live, I can get anywhere in 10 minutes. I can get ready in 10 minutes. I can get Luxie down for a nap in 10 minutes. Everything in my head is 10 minutes. So I probably could. Actually, I know I can get ready fully in 10 minutes. Full face of makeup and everything. But I'm curious about how other people get ready too, especially if you're a mom. What's your like routine for getting ready as a mom? Do you wake up before the baby to get ready? Because I wake up before my toddler wakes up, but I go to the gym. And when I come back home, she's awake with her daddy, and then he's got to go to work usually. And I stopped eating up at like 4:30. I was doing that for a long time, but I stopped because I've been going to bed later because I've been working later at night. And it's hard. So a lot of these days I'm going with a ponytail and with no makeup. And some days, if I'm lucky, I'll put on some moisturizer. But I really do try to wear sunscreen as much as I can because I'm trying to preserve my skin. I don't know if it's going to do that much of a difference, but I'm going to try. Might as well. Okay, so far for doing my hair, it's been about, the camera says 6 minutes and 30 seconds, but I talked for a little bit before I actually started doing my hair. So I don't know if that's correct. Okay, and then for this part, I'm going to do my hair, like style it a little different today, which is very risky since I am filming, but you know, we're going to try some new things. So I'm just going to split it straight down the middle, which I don't normally do. And so I'm going to take one half and clip it just so it doesn't, you know, it's out of my way, okay? And then I'm going to take my little Victoria Beckham hair and just take out like little sections like this big and curl. And if you're a mama, what do you do for a living? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you work from home? Do you work at an office? What do you do? I would really, really love to know. So it's kind of hard for me because I work way more now than I did when I was working 2 jobs and going to college full time. But for some reason, like, society doesn't really see it that way. Like, if you say, you know, you're a stay-at-home mom, like, if your sole responsibility, like, your main responsibility is to take care of a child, I feel like people just look at you differently. People have said things, not directly to me, of course, but people have said things that have just made me like, huh, that's really how you feel about stay-at-home moms, which is so crazy to me because, yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also a stay-at-home working mom. Like, I really do work really hard. I work really hard here on YouTube, and I also work for other companies creating advertising content that you never see. The way that people view mothers in general is just really wrong because, I'm sorry, but where were you without your mom, you know? Like, some people will argue that. But moms are a big, big, big part of the world. We're the reason why the world is still, there's still people on it, you know? You gotta have moms. So whether you are a working mom, or you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're whatever you are, you know, don't let other people and the judgments of the internet interfere with how you feel and the position that you're in. And it is exhausting what I do because I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I have been since Lexi has been born. But I also, it's not like I'm not making an income. I'm still making an income. It's not as much as my husband's, but I am making an income, and it's not just like piddly here and there. I mean, like, I really do make money. But I still feel really guilty for not having like a 9 to 5. Why? I'll never be able to figure that out, I don't think. Ooh. But Lexi is starting Parents' Day out soon. It's not going to be for long because they break for summer. But I'm so excited really for her because she's been asking me to go to school. You know, she'll see cartoons with like school, and she really needs that social interaction with other kids her age. And yeah, I take her to the park and she's got friends and things like that. But like in a school setting with someone else teaching her instead of me. So it's very bittersweet, but I'm so excited for her because she's gonna love it. And actually, we just got our stuff. It's on the porch from Amazon for school, and I'm so excited to open it up with her later. But, okay. So this is like what my hair would look like if I just split it down the middle. But I'm actually trying to do like an inspo pic. Hang on, let me show you guys. So this was the inspo pic for my hair. It kind of looks like she parts it in the, like this. And then the rest of her hair just kind of like goes like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Okay, let me try it this way. So I'm gonna do like this and that. Pretty cute. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it, but it's cute. Let me move this part over maybe. Nope, that made it worse. That made it worse. Abort! Okay. There we go. All right. We are completely ready. We? Who the heck is we? I don't have multiple personalities, I promise. I am fully ready. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know in the comment box and let me know like all the questions that I asked. I really don't just ask them to ask them. I want to know. So let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll like this video and subscribe with the bell notification on so that way you don't miss any of my videos. I love having you here. I love this community that we've built together, and I would also love to see you over on Instagram. I'm a lot more, I feel like Instagram is a platform where I can be like interact with you guys more. So I would love to see you over there. So make sure that you follow me over there and say hi. And thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.